Welcome to the Crazy 8 workout. So this workout is going to be 8 reps of each exercise, and you're going to do it for 8 rounds with about 1 minute or a minute 30 rest in between each round. So we're going to go through each exercise. I'm going to do 8 reps with you and just make sure that you're actually doing the exercises properly. The first exercise is going to be your push-up. So when you're doing your push-up, just make sure that in a plank position, you have your wrists underneath your shoulders with your middle fingers facing forward. Your thumbs are going to come down to your armpits, and you're aiming the center of your chest down to the floor in front of you. Squeeze your butt cheeks like crazy, and it's a moving plank, so lower yourself down, and then exhale as you push yourself up, and you're going to repeat that for 8 reps total. Second exercise is going to be the bent over row. So in a soft squat position, you're going to take the kettlebells, make sure you have a flat back from your head all the way to your tail. Take the weights, you're going to drive your elbows behind you as you pull up, keeping that chest proud, keeping the back flat, keeping the butt out, but the abs pulled in. You're going to complete 8 reps there as well. You're going to take that kettlebell clean, just one to get into a front rack position, and then we're going to perform 8 squats. So aiming the elbows to the insides of the knees as we send the butt back, drive through the heels, stand up, squeeze your butt. We're going to complete 8 here as well. Remember, this is called the Crazy 8 workout. After your 8 reps, we're doing overhead press. So coming into a staggered stance, we're doing alternating 8 overhead presses. So you're going to start in that front rack position, and when you press up, your biceps going to be in line with your ear, and then return back into that front rack position. 8 total, so 4 on each side. After the overhead press, we're going to a reverse lunge, so bringing the weights down by your sides, keeping your shoulders pulled back. You're going to step back, make sure both knees are at a 90-degree angle, gently lower the knee, about an inch above the floor, alternating back and forth. 8 total, so 4 on each. Next exercise is going to be your slam ball. So a lot of times I see people keeping their legs locked out and just dropping the ball. I want you to aggressively push the ball into the floor as you go down into a squat. So taking it, slamming it down as hard as you can, picking it back up and repeating for 8. Next exercise is going to be your burpee. So we're going to do the first 4 modified. So hands down, you're going to step or hop back. We're not going to do a push-up, step or hop back in, and then option to jump at the top. For the last 4 burpees, we're going to pick it up a little bit. Hands go down to the floor. You're going to jump back, lower down into a push-up, and then jump in and jump up at the top for your full burpee. Last exercise is going to be the Airdyne bike. If you don't have an Airdyne bike, just do something that's going to increase your heart rate. So maybe it's a really fast treadmill sprint. Maybe it's a bike that is not specifically an Airdyne bike, but just go really, really fast. If you do have an Airdyne bike, I want you to look at the RPMs. If you're a female, try to keep them above 60, 65. A male, 70 and above. And you're going to go as hard as you can for 20 seconds. And then rest. The second you're done, hop off, time yourself. You got a minute to a minute and a half rest. Go back to the beginning, complete 8 rounds. And that's why it's called Crazy 8. Enjoy.